All right, guys, so for this last video, we are going to talk about uploading and editing. So this is the screen that I'm left at when I stop recording my screen. So right now I'm actually, you guys are able to watch this because I am screen recording from Zoom onto this. So I'm kind of mixing the two programs together. So I'm going to, I would usually use the video editor down in the bottom middle to take out pieces from both the beginning and the end. But for consistency, I'm going to go ahead and just use YouTube Studio today for editing. So I'm going to share, and it prepares my video for me, and then I'm going to say YouTube. So I'm going to go to YouTube. We're going to go to this little camera in the top right. So you see there's 4 different icons on the top. I'm going to go to the camera, which is the second one over, and I'm going to grab this one, and we're going to go
Hey guys, so
to upload it. So coming down to create a title, this is going to be a screen recording, a video, description, public location. So add to playlist, we're going to do the prep period resource videos. Next. So this is for if it's made for kids or if it's not. So I'm going to put no, it's not made for kids, but for all of my ones that I do for my classroom, I put yes, it is made for kids. And then we're going to upload. So it takes me to this screen, which because my internet is running really slow, will probably take a while. So I'm going to continue to record, but after I start this, I'm going to go ahead and cut this piece out. So it's going to upload now. Woo, it finished uploading. So now guys, I'm going to actually switch over to my laptop. We're going to switch back over here. That's again, the beautiful part of using Zoom is that you can use the multiple devices. And I'm actually going to do the editing from here. So I'm going to go into the video and we're going to click editor. So when this comes up, I can now edit the video by, we can blur parts of the video. I haven't really mastered that, but this trim feature is my favorite because this is where I'm going to be able to cut out that sneeze of mine. So we're going to go trim, and then I click split. Okay, so the split is going to allow me to cut out certain pieces. So let's see, I'm going to play this until I hear the sneeze.
Couldn't start by showing you from the beginning screen because you can't screen record. This is the screen that you would see once you press to start.
There she was. Okay, so it's at 19 seconds, so I'm going to look back, and I mean, this is all trial and error for me here. Okay, so I love you guys get to hear my sneeze all the, like, just a million times. That's great. Welcome to my little mouse sneeze. Okay, okay, I'll stop now. So we're gonna go ahead and start at, let's say 17, 18. So we're gonna split, and I'm going to cut out, I'm gonna just kind of start here. Now, normally what I would do is I would figure out what the start of my sneeze was and what the end of what I wanted to cut out was, and I would just cut that piece out. But for these purposes, we're just gonna kind of trial and error this. So I'm gonna play it, and now it'll skip over that part that I just cut out.
You press to start. So this is the screen that you see when you start.
Which was, look at that. Look at that. I totally got that right. Perfect. So there's also this part where you see the star, right? That was where I was saying we could indicate where we wanted to cut out. So that's a good way to not have to do all that trial and error on the one spot. Then we have to press preview, which just tells us, okay, like go ahead and double check that everything looks good. You can preview through it and then press save. That now will save my changes to that video. It allows, it says that it's being processed, so to check back later. So that's totally fine. You'll just check back later and make sure that all your edits saved, and then your video is good to go.